I'm nobody's stranger. I ain't how the young goes to carry me through the hot sky of summer, the long night of winter, the red light of autumn, the steam of the spring.
Hey everyone, Bucky here, back to keep you updated with all the news they don't want you to hear.
Aha! Outlaw Radio with Bucky and Will.
Sorry for that. and sorry, we're a little late. I had meant to broadcast yesterday after the protest, but you know how crazy these things can get. And I'm a reporter, right? So when it kicked off, you know I had to dive in there with my phone and hit record to bring you all the info. So here's how it went down. Pretty standard protest. Everyone's following the rules. Then the guards start flat out beating this harmless dude for no reason, or at least no reason we could see. Some folk tried to talk to the guards, diffuse things, like that'll work, but most just piled in. Rules went out the window and now it's a pitched battle. But I got it all for you folks, and I'll get it up online ASAP. But for now, let's crack on with the answer to last week's question, which was, of course, any ideas, Will? A Cynthia and a Bathler in a bakery.
Hey!
Yeah, try saying
Nice
that
one.
5 times quickly.
I don't think I want to, mate, actually.
No.
You try it.
I've done it once. They know the answer. We'll leave it there. All right. Okay, enough of that. Anyway, here is Will Scarlett back once again with his views on the news.
Views on the news. My goodness. All right. So, hi, everyone. First thing I want to give you my views on.
I see what you did there. This one's got legs. It's got legs.
I wouldn't call them legs, mate. But let's get to it. And this business about a school trip to the outer circle getting hijacked. For a start, the OC is not a tourist attraction.
It is not.
Whosever idea it was to bring a bunch of privileged inner circle kids on a field trip to gawp at OC residents like they're a different species or something. They should be ashamed of themselves. It just shows you, for all their rhetoric about us all being a part of the same city, that's what they really think of us. But aside from that, they weren't even taken hostage. The bus had to stop as workers were repairing a water pump. It turns out that the pump is rusty and they need to wait for replacements. This is all explained to the IC folk, but they get panicky, and the next thing you know, there's a SWAT team on the scene. Fair play to the OC mechanics, though. They stood their ground and refused to move till all the parts arrived. So now we have a running pump, and the IC was sent home with its tailpipe between its legs. No shootout, no hostages, no bandits, no story. So, of course, Not News had to make one up.
Of course they did. When will they get tired of doing that?
Well, not in my lifetime, mate, that's for sure.
Okay, well, thanks, Will, for another record set straight. Now, I've got an OC spotlight for you. An outer circle born and bred artist who is cleaning up inside the wall with his art installations. Chase Briston uses pleistoplastics.
Pleistoplastics? What's pleistoplastics?
Good question, William. Now, I had to look it up, but apparently it's a prefix meaning most.
Most.
Comes from Greek.
So essentially it's most plastics, right?
Oh, well, gold star for you, mate. Gold star. I suppose it is. So this Chase basically finds whatever crap's lying around, sticks it together and calls it art. And the inner circle are going nuts for it, calling it Greenwood chic.
Greenwood chic. Bloody hell. We're a tourist attraction too now, are we?
This is my bit.
Sorry, I'll bugger off. Enjoy, folks.
Yeah, okay, cheers, bye. So then some reality influencer gets a hold of the piece and it goes viral. Now IC folks can't get enough of it. Well, I say good for Chase, selling the IC's crap back to them and getting rich in the process. Wish I'd thought of that.
Just found his website.
Are you still here?
We should talk to this guy.
Wait, you've got his number. Awesome.
It was on his website. Shut up. 4186. Get that speaker on.
Well, this one's new for us, folks. Ringing a guest live on air. Well, I hope they pick up.
Hello?
They answered. Hello, Chase Briston.
Hello?
I don't think they can hear me. Will, take over. I'm going to go check something.
Well, this is live radio for you folks. Don't break anything.
Who is this?
think you solved it, mate. Hello, Chase. You're live on Outlaw Radio with me, Will Scarlett, and Bucky.
Scarlett the terrorist.
Depends on your perspective, mate.
Chase Briston, thanks for talking to us. I'm a bit excited, to tell you the truth. Not often we get callers live on air.
You called me?
Yeah, but I'm a big fan. Just wanted to ask you.
How did you get this number?
It's on your website, mate.
Tell us, Chase, how did you get this genius idea to scan the inner circle?
What scam? What are you talking
The
about?
pleistoplastics. I'm just loving that.
You're calling my artwork a scam.
Isn't it?
Well,
Pleistoplastics are my life. My art is my food, my blood. My followers in the inner circle understand this. You discard anything you can't use, ignoring the beauty of its uselessness. I extol that beauty, refine it so others may appreciate it.
However you spin it, mate. It's getting under the skin of the IC, and that works for me. Perhaps we should get together, exchange ideas.
well, I think we know what his perspective is on you.
I think we do.
Well, Chase, if you're listening, apologies if Will upset you. He's very sorry.
No, I'm not.
Well, I certainly didn't mean to upset you. I think what you're doing is great. I'm a big fan.
I agree. Keep ripping off those ICers. Latest, Bucky. I've got to bounce.
Okay, bye, Will. So, let's have a look at this week's notice board. The championship pool is up and running, so head over to Marley's and get your bets in. The exchange market will be next weekend, so collect up your stuff and head over to the centre square for swaps galore. I hear Grandma Nelly will be there with her knitwear, which you can nab in return for some light household chores. Keep an eye out on the weather. It is the one thing the news does tend to get right, so they're saying there's a small chance of flooding in coastal areas. Maybe start getting those sandbags ready just in case. And that's it from me. Just time to leave you with our weekly question, which is, what prop is used when dancing the inner circle shuffle? Get those thinking caps on and I'll give you the answer next time. Till then, stay cool. I've been Bucky and this one's for you, Chase.
Say it's impossible.